Good morning from Atlantic Canada Cooks. And I am so excited. It's week 287, Mom.
Can't believe it.
And we've been having a guest series. And I'm really excited to be introducing one of our guests, Corrina from the Bao Journey in Halifax. And when I invited her to come on, we talked about what would be the topic. And she chose the perfect topic. And that's talking about the Lunar New Year, which is coming up starting February 17th. So get out local wherever you are and find those beautiful celebrations that are happening. Corrina's going to tell us a little bit about some celebrations she's involved in, but we're really excited to share a couple of recipes today to get you inspired to test some new things in your kitchen. And I can tell you that today, Michelle has decided to make a very simple, we're gonna say Asian and Western influence cookie, because sweets are an incredibly cool part of the Lunar New Year. And what's really beautiful is all the unique foods that are prepared. And when I was doing some of my online research, I have to tell you, the kitchens and the food that is prepared is so beautiful. And you know, this year is the year of the horse. So look up a little bit about what's going on. And it talks about vitality, speed, energy, and success. So we're wishing everybody a successful year. But we're gonna get started. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my recipe, and then we're gonna go over to Corrina's kitchen. And I must say, we're both involved in the Center for Women in Business and Excellence. And I want to say a really big thank you to them. Corrina had the privilege of being part of a SPICE program, and it's really allowed her to grow her business. So I have to encourage everybody in the Halifax region to definitely connect with her. I had the chance to taste her food last fall, and it's so amazing. So get a little bit more of international food into your life. So what I'm gonna be making, I don't know if you see the nostalgic box of cornflakes back here, which I love because it's really quite recognized around the world. But we're gonna be making a cookie, and really quite simply put, it's a New Year chocolate cornflake cluster. And it's got a lot of simple ingredients in it. And my mom's here and she's gonna get us started. But I have here, I have some milk chocolate chips in one bowl right here. And then I'm also gonna be using some dark chocolate chips. And I'm using the same amount of both. So I wanna show you it's just under 1 cup. So that's what's gonna be going in. And then I'm also gonna stir in some peanut butter. So we're gonna stir that in. And then of course, we're gonna stir in our cornflakes. And we're gonna make these into beautiful clusters. And I was looking for some nice colors and some sprinkles to put on top. And I had a hard time yesterday, but guess what I found? I found a colored candy cane that's sweeter. So I crushed that up, and I'm gonna use that to top off the top of my cookie clusters. So what I've got here, I have a double boiler behind me. And what I have is a pot with boiling water. I'm gonna give these to you, Mom. She can put those in, she can put them both in. And it's boiling so that the bowl's not touching the water, and we're gonna melt those chocolate chips. You can also use a microwave if you like, but I wanted to show you the really traditional way. So we're gonna get our chocolate melting and our ingredients growing. And why we do that, we're gonna go over to Corrina's kitchen and meet her and learn a bit more about the Bao Journey. So let's go over to your kitchen. All right, Corrina, go for it.
Hello, I'm Corrina from the Bao Journey. Nice to meet you. And so thank you, Michelle, having me in your channel here to introduce myself. Yeah, so I'm Corrina from Hong Kong. It's from the Bao Journey. So I'm located in the Halifax Farmers Market and so we pass during the summertime. So today, because Lunar New Year is coming, so after I've discussed with Michelle, we would like to do something with the Chinese desserts. especially for Chinese New Year desserts. So maybe we just share the recipe first. So here I'm going to use the glutinous flour. So you might know, they don't know what is it. So this is glutinous rice flour. Glutinous rice flour is gluten-free. Why I introduced that one? Because lots of customers ask me, is there any gluten-free products? So because my kitchen is also cooked with others, but if you cannot eat anything with gluten-free, you can make it by yourself. So here is a 300 gram of glutinous rice flour, and then to mix with a little bit of sugar. It depends on you like it. You like sweet or not. And then here is a warm water, 400 grams of warm water. Remember to put the warm water and then put them inside. It's very simple recipe. All you need to do, just stir them. Stir them, stir them, stir them. And then you can use your hand. So you see, it's almost
It looks great.
done. The dough is almost done. And then don't afraid of using your hand. Don't be afraid of using your hand. Right now it's time to use your hand to mix that.
It's always good to get your hands in there.
Yeah. So you will have a dough. You will have a dough. Sometimes if you think that it's too much water, no worries. Put some more of the rice flour inside, and then if too less water, and then you put some kind of water inside. And here you will have a dough, just like that. You see, this is the dough.
Oh, nice. Look at the consistency.
Here's
it looks
the
like
dough.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, it's especially good for kids to play it.
That's
In home,
awesome.
they can make it, they to cook it, and then they can eat that. They will feel happy about that. So let me show you the dough. It's like that. And then you can, about 20 grams or 40 grams, depends on the size you want. Roll it, press it. So we have some fillings, my helper. So what kind of filling? Red bean paste, and here is black sesame. They are very traditional Asian fillings. So what you need to do, just to put the red bean paste inside. This one, I make a bigger one. So I take the smaller one inside and hold them together. And then roll it. That is the red bean. That is a black sesame. And then let's make another one. This time I make a bigger one. I put the red bean inside and also just roll it.
Corrina, you're so good at that.
And press it. This one is different shape.
Love
It's
it.
a round shape. This one is the circle one, and this one the flat one. And we also have another one. This one, this time, I choose black sesame, roll it, and let's see what is it. I bring you some white sesame. Put into the white sesame, and then roll it.
I love how you can use the one dough and make multiple things out of it. That's fabulous.
Yeah, that is sesame ball. Just one dough, and then you can have 3 different kind of desserts. But today they are white. I should bring it with different color plates, and then
They
you
look
will see
great.
that. And then later on, so we'll make a lot. So there will be 3 different kind of dishes. So is it easy?
It is,
Is
and
it?
you know what? I'm so impressed because it's easier than I thought. Because I was wondering, and you made that look so easy. But you know what, Corrina? While you make up a few, I'm just gonna do the next step in my recipe. Okay? So you stay busy in your kitchen. We're gonna come back over to my kitchen, and my recipe is much less complicated. But that's actually not complicated at all. So all right, let's have a look here, Mom. Excellent. All right. My mom has that dough. I think we're back over to mine, right, Mohammed? All right. I have my dough here, or my dough. Listen, we're talking about dough, and now I'm talking about dough.
Chocolate.
There, we've got our melted chocolate. Oh, it smells amazing. And we use a combination of dark and light. So we're gonna get this peanut butter into here now, and we're gonna stir that in. It's right there, Mom. And the peanut butter should just melt right in. It actually is, look at that. I'm using a smooth peanut butter. You could use a crunchy one to add some nuts into it. I thought about that as well.
A little more.
No, we're good, thanks, Mom.
Okay.
And that actually stirs in quite quickly. And if you see that, the peanut butter just dissolved right in.
Right in.
And Reese's peanut butter cups are one of our favorites. So I'm feeling like this is a whole new version of one.
With some crunch.
With some crunch. Now, one of the things when I was looking up the recipe, and I'm continuously stirring this right now, because I do want to cool my mixture down just a little bit, because I'm going to add my cornflakes. And I don't want it to be too hot. Look, I get to stick my finger in and test. Best part. Oh my goodness. I think I could eat a bowl of that. If your chocolate mixture is too hot, then our cornflakes aren't gonna be as soft inside. So hopefully, I think this has cooled down just enough. I'm gonna give it another stir. And I'm using a metal bowl. You can use a glass bowl, whatever's easy. And so let's stir those cornflakes in. We'll get this mixed quickly. Look at that. I feel like I need more cornflakes. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
A bit more, I think.
Yeah, hurry up. Let's do that one fast, Mom. Yeah, we're gonna add a few more cornflakes into that. Just like Corrina did. She added some more flour. I'm going for more cornflakes. There we have it. Yeah, those are gonna look great. So probably about a cup of cornflakes, almost a cup of each thing to be on. Oh, look at that, that looks perfect. All right, we're gonna get, and these need a little bit of time to set. So we're gonna get this over here. And we have our tray here with our little cups in it. And they look amazing. So we're gonna get one of each put in. Ooh, look at that. All right. I can still feel the crunch of the cornflake, which is really what we want, right?
Yes.
So, and I have a feeling these are gonna taste extra good. And they're a little bit, you know, the cornflakes are healthy. We've got some dark chocolate in there, right? We always convince ourselves something sweet is healthy. And one other thing with anything, and I know that for the Chinese New Year and anyone, it's making things that you can share with other people. I think it's really a lot in tradition about sharing. And Corrina was showing me, and hopefully she'll show you afterwards. She's got these beautiful, they look like almost like a giant Christmas ball. And they make sure, especially during this time frame, is they keep them full so that you have abundance. And I love this idea. We have to put something on our counter, Mom, and keep it full of treats. Right?
That's scary.
Right? I would think that's a good thing.
It is. It's a good thing.
Yeah. One more. This really would make double the amount I have on here.
Just add a little bit more to that.
A little bit more to that one. I think you and I have had this one before. We always want to add a little bit more. There we go. And this one here at the front. That looks amazing. So, look at these.
They look
So now while they're still warm, we're gonna add some of our sprinkles to them. Look at that. You can use whatever you like. I actually, like I said, I did this crushed candy cane. You can also use like little tiny sprinkles that you can get at the stores, like you would put on the top of cupcakes. And I also thought, I've got some beautiful maple sugar here.
Yeah, that'd be good
Right?
too. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little fun, and I'm gonna do 3 of them with my maple sugar. Look at this. They're prettier with the other one, but I think the flavor is gonna be there for this one. Wow. Those are amazing. Corrina, we're gonna show these off to the camera, and then I'm gonna get the rest of my clusters put together. But how do those look? Who wants one of those? Because I think I want all of them. They look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a few more out and make a tray. Corrina, I love your new camera angle. Let's go back over to her kitchen and see how she's gonna cook these. Go for it, Corrina.
Hi, hello here. I have done my job here with my helper. Let's see. And then we are going to cook it. But I just forget one thing. You know, the recipe, the fillings can be very interesting. Put some chocolate inside. He's loved. You put the chocolate inside and roll it, and it can be a very modern rice dumpling, chocolate rice dumpling. Okay, and then here, look at here. So here I have prepared some kind of oil. So we're going to deep fry and then pan fry. And we are waiting for the water to boil up. So the water, we need to put some brown sugar inside. When it boils up, we can put the rice dumpling inside. Here, I think the oil is getting done. So we put the sesame ball inside to fry it. So just leave it to fry it. So another pan, we can put this shake to keep it frying. And luckily, water is boiled already. So the water is boiled. We just put our rice dumpling into the water to boil it. So what we need to do is very simple. Just to wait then. So if you look at that, the sesame ball is frying when it's floating up and it's done. And this one is also, we just need to pan fry it. When it turns it into brown color, it's really done too. So the boiled one, when you see the rice dumpling is floating and it's done already. So it's very simple. You just can cook it with your kids at home. At the same time, let me introduce Lunar New Year's box. This one, when you open it, we'll put some candy, some flowers, some cokes, and some chocolate, which is kids love inside. Must be full, because if it's empty, it means the whole year you will have no money. So we get used to put everything full to let you have a very full year. And we have another shape too. Okay, right now, let's see. It's almost done. Sesame ball is almost done, and this one is frying. It just take a few minutes, and everything it will be good.
Those look amazing. I love how simple they are. And you're such an organized cook. You've got all 3 going at once. I love it.
Yeah, so just one dough, and you can cook with different filling, and also you can come up with different products. And remember, the oil don't be too high. So because I make it too high, so later on you might see the product will be a little bit dark. So just use a middle kind of oil and that will be good. It's almost done. You see? It's almost ready.
I love how fast they are.
Yeah, it's almost done.
I think this is when we want to say, do you deliver? So Corrina, how do people, while we're still watching you cook, tell us how people connect with you, because can people order food in advance from you? Tell us a little bit how we can connect with you.
Yeah, people can go to the farmers market to find me, and I am in the brewery farmers market and ordinary farmers market, and also during the summer New Year, you can go to the canteen, Subi Park canteen in Dartmouth. Yeah, so okay, so in Subi Park, so I have a canteen over there in Subi Park, so people can find me over there. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, so in Brewery Farmers Market, you can find the sesame ball, and then we're going to have a Lunar New Year festival in Brewery Farmers Market in February 15th and March 1st in Ordinary Landing. So I'm going to sell some kind of Lunar New Year food, just these 2 days.
Beautiful.
Let people to us. Yeah.
So you said that was February 15th.
Yeah, and March 1.
And March 1st. Excellent.
Yeah. So it's done. Let's see.
Wow, those look beautiful. Mom was just asking me, and I want to remind our audience that there's a lot of what she makes in these recipes she's making today are completely gluten-free.
Nice.
So that was made with a rice flour,
All right.
and then the different pastes as well. So that's absolutely amazing. Those look beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially good for those people that need to eat something with gluten-free. It's made of gluten rice flour. So it's so simple. I have one more. This is a sesame ball.
Look how perfect they are.
Huh?
They look perfect.
Yeah, let me show you the filling. It is the red bean filling, what we just made it.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, and this one is the flat one. Do you remember the shape
Yes.
I make it for you?
Nice.
And let's see the filling. It's also red bean filling too. Yeah. And then another product is the boiled one. It's so
Wow.
simple, is that right? Yeah.
And what did you boil those in?
Oh, it's brown sugar. We boil with brown sugar. Sometimes we put some ginger inside because in Chinese medicine, during the winter time, some of the winds we get into our body. So we have to eat brown sugar or ginger so that we can get all the cold from our body out. So keep us stay warm. Yeah, it's a kind of Chinese medicine theory. It's a basic one. Yeah.
Well, listen, I tell you, we here in Atlantic Canada Cooks, even just recently, we published something talking about the health properties of ginger. And it is important for our immune systems. And that's exactly what you're saying, especially, and I'll tell you here, I don't know about, you have to tell me in Halifax, in New Brunswick, it's minus 23 today.
Yeah, just boil ginger with brown sugar and water, and that can keep your whole body warm. It's pretty effective.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for that tip. I will be putting a pot of that on when we hang up.
Yeah, so that is the one. So I'm so happy here to share this one. And then you have time, just go to the Brewery Farmers Market and find me. I have a lot of product here.
We will find you at the Brewery Farmers Market in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's down on the waterfront, correct?
Yeah, down the waterfront. It's on Saturdays. Yeah.
Excellent. And we're going to put the contact information for Corrina in. Please connect with her. Follow her on her social media. Connect with us. Hold your logo up there. We can see everybody. She's got her business card in her hand. And I have one last question, Corrina, that's fun. Your company is called the Bao Journey.
Yeah.
Tell our audience, please, what those bio buns are, and maybe a little bit about that, because it's such an important, I think it's one of the foods I have learned that she is very well known for.
Yeah, bao in our language means bread. Yeah, it means bread. So at the beginning, so we would like to introduce Hong Kong style bread because we just miss our homeland food, and the basic is about the pineapple bun, black sesame bun, red bean bun, green onion bun, which is very common in Hong Kong. But it seems like so difficult to find it here, so that's why we would like to bring it here. And then also, and we also to bring in some kind of Chinese desserts, just like today what we do this. It's very traditional one. And so we would like to, and some other kind of Chinese desserts, because my grandma owned her store in Indonesia. So she taught me a lot, some kind of this grandma recipe, and we like to share it in Halifax. So, and right now we still have some kind of steam buns. So people, they might know what is it, we're not familiar what is it. So this is steam one, it's not the baked one, just use the vegetable oil, flour, and that's all, and water. So, and yeast. So no butters and no other food. So it's compared, it seems a little bit more healthier. So at the beginning, we would like to do that. And now we are trying to introduce some kind of more Asian fusion food because the canteen in Subi Park. Yeah.
Well, Corrina, thank you. And I love that idea of the steam buns. I have had a chance to taste them. They were absolutely incredible. And that's a wrap for our show today. So thank you so much to our YouTube audience, our Zoom audience that comes in. Please connect with us at AtlanticCanadaCooks.com. Sign up for our newsletter, and we're going to be sharing more. Your beautiful daughter with you. I love your beautiful clothes. So we have a mother and daughter here and a mother and daughter here. And thank you for sharing those generations of recipes. That's something that we often talk about here. And I think it's so beautiful when you pass those recipes down and stay connected with them. I look forward to seeing you on my next trip in Halifax. And we just want to wish everybody a happy new year and peace and prosperity for all. Oranges are a big symbolization for luck. So we wish everybody good luck this year and great success. And thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. And we look forward to connecting with more people.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Stay warm.
Yes, right?